What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma, Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 25. We're back on Alma, Missouri. Let's get to it. All right, let's pitter patter and get at it. Let's go.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Hi, Trent.
Hi.
I had to hurry up and unmute, so you had to experience the lizard, Jacob, thanks for the bits. Do appreciate you. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. That's too. Hey, we're back on Alma, by the way, for the YouTube side. We're here. So Mr. Tony told me last night, and Trent, I think you were a witness to this conversation, that he was going to come in and do all the linemen for me this morning.
Yeah, how'd that go?
I'm the first person to join the server today. So, it's all good. It's just funny. So last night I got the big field and part of 6 done. I got 6 done this morning, working on 14 or 14's done, working on 16 now. So honestly, I just have a couple small fields to go, and I'm not really doing anything because I have of course played auto drive on my side. It's almost as good as Nationwide, but actually it might be better. So does pizza take, I think pizza, let's look actually, Sean. It's like the most disgusting, oh, I forget about corn flour too. We have to make ketchup because it's the most disgusting pizza recipe of all time. It's flour, ketchup, and cheese. It's the Mama June special, okay? It's the most disgusting pizza recipe. Am I protected from mayhem? I mean, I guess. It's disgusting, okay? Disgusting pizza recipe, but anyway. Actually, we should get into popcorn. We should get into popcorn. That's what we should do. Matt, thanks for the raid, the Grain Arcade. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in, y'all. Do appreciate it, Matt. We should get into popcorn because we have butter. We have butter, and we like I like dry corn, so greetings, y'all.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
You got welcomed by the lizard. Oh, there goes the keyboard doing its thing again. The keyboard just has a mind of its own sometimes, chat. All right, we'll go ahead and fill that up. Let him go. We're gonna. Path 1 was Buffalo, right? Sean? How about both? Okay. I mean, yeah, it's Buffalo, not cows. I probably misspoke. By the way, the chickens are fed.
Lizard.
No, not lizards left, but buffalo. Oh, the chickens are fed, and there's eggs. It has started, Chad. It has started. Do you want Trent?
If you go up to your little sign there on the farm by the house.
I don't have that anymore.
Oh, did you get rid of it? By
One
hitting
for the roads?
Yeah, by hitting insert.
No, I got rid of it by going into building mode and going into demolition mode. That's how I got rid of it. You're talking about the one that was here, like south of the grade bin?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, demolition mode.
Oh, you can also get rid of it with map object header.
But does that get rid of the roads?
I don't know, I just did it the way that you just said.
Okay, so if you do it in construction menu, it gets rid of the roads in your homestead, like the pavement, so that you can customize your homestead how you want.
Kind of want to do it the same way Jeff just posted.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
How much wheat did we end up with? We had almost 1.4 because there's 100,000 in the chickens right now, plus a little bit. So yeah, almost 1.4. Yeah. Sean, we're gonna get Buffalo going though. That's okay. That's interesting. That thing's just sitting there trying to. All right. Dinosaurs, chickens equals lizards. I was thinking we should make some dino nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. All right, let's go off to the other farm, chat. It's waving. It pretty much is, yeah. All right, so the chickens, by the way, I say it started because, well, is there 20 now?
I'd say mine has started as well.
15,000 chickens right now, and they're fed, and as soon as we fast time a little bit, we'll have about 20,000 for sure, so... Yeah, we haven't fast time since last night. We're still... Oh, God. Hello. Hello. I'm going the wrong way. It's my fault. Hi, it's me, Chad. I'm the problem. This is not the the exit road of the farm anymore. It's down here. What do we need to make ketchup? I think we need a greenhouse for some tomatoes, Sean.
You'd be correct.
There's no such thing as too many chickens, Jacob. Tomatoes and water. 8 tomatoes and water gives you ketchup. Ketchup. Trent, I don't know about you, but I see there's a little bit of something on radar north of the St. Louis area.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's burned it. Maybe it's a cloud of smoke.
Ironically, I did that and put up my own grass fire.
Oh, you had a grass fire, huh?
It's just like only a foot wide, but yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Last time we had a grass fire, it might have went like pretty close to the Great Minutes.
Oh no. Wow.
That's like 60 feet away. But it put itself out, so...
Big Al, I had that once upon a time in a Captain of Industry map a long time ago. And actually, when Captain of Industry first came out, Big Al, you could actually bury conveyor belts. It was a glitch, and they took it out. But you could actually bury conveyor belts. It was kind of sick. I never did the conveyor belts, I don't think. But I definitely had buried pipes. It's a great idea, actually.
Well, the buried pipes kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it takes some planning, but it's a great idea. Yeah. Need to bring on vinegar production so I can make real ketchup. Is Trent and Zach Tony, or is that... No, so Trent and Zach is Trent. And then Tony is Tony/Zach. Different people. I've met both of them. Well, I know... I've met Trent in real life, and I know Tony in real life, obviously, because we live in the same town. But...
You met both of us.
Yeah. Okay, so
I should update my name like Namagato does.
Yeah.
But since Zach, that's part of my name, is no longer here, I should name it with the current dog.
Why is this like this? Oh, that's for a backup course. Okay, I was like, what is that?
But then again, that would make my name sound even more weird. Yeah. My name plus Harley.
Oh, yeah. So the Zach part of Trent and Zach, that's it was for a dog. Or his puppy dog. I don't know if I like this, how this loops in here, by the way. I guess we'll just see what happens, right? There's no, we don't have to leave this set up, but for right now, we're gonna, set this up so it'll haul TMR automatically. I'm probably gonna have to change something on the other end of the thing there, so at the cow barn. That's okay. At our cow barn, the current cow barn, old cow barn. Oh, yeah, Jacob, that's a problem. Actually, the one time I had in Captain, I had all my water lines and fertilizer lines buried for my farming. That looked really nice, by the way. Yeah. So if I refer to Trent, I just call him Trent. If I refer to Zach, I
Please
either
don't
call him
Tony.
Zach or Tony. Yeah, the big thing to remember is Zach and Tony are the same person, but Trent is Trent. So that's the whole deal there, you know. Zach is Zach, Tony's Tony. You know.
Zach is Tony, Tony is Zach.
Oh yeah, they're the same person. Yeah, that's right. Even I just messed it up. How do I? No, I don't want to go in there. There we go. Okay, so there. Wow. So this barn holds 330. That's a lot more than our regular one. And there's already 195 here. But I don't want these. So
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get rid of the Alma barn, maybe.
Nah. Steaks for everyone. Actually, it's more like ground beef, but oh man, dude, I could have so much ground beef and taco seasoning. Hello. Oh, and we have veal too. It's kind of messed up. Oh my god, there's so many. Have
You
these
probably
been,
have a lot of milk in there too.
have these been breeding the whole time that we've been just like on the map?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't realize that, even though we don't own them.
I mean, they have meadow.
Doesn't there? I don't think there's any milk. Well, but they're
If you
not
look at
ours.
it, they have 47,000 liters of meadow.
But they're not ours.
Oh, they were.
I just bought them though.
Ah,
Yeah, that
Okay.
trigger's kind of tricky. All right, so anyway, we want to buy a buffalo. Northern J, what's going on? Welcome to Wendy's. I'll get here. I'm gonna go ahead and we have money. I'm gonna buy the buffalo. All right, we're buying buffalo, and we're maxing out our barn because you guys know me. I don't like to do things that make sense. So, all right, we have changed this building from basically dairy cows to water buffalo.
I know I'm thinking about changing the Alma barn
Yeah,
to the in-game one.
holds more.
Holds more, and you can, because I also got rid of the sheep.
I got you. Yeah.
Kind of sheep are kind of annoying. You have
Water?
pallets.
Buffalo looks like a cow. They are a type of cow, basically. Yes. So that's why it looks like a cow. If it walks like a cow and talks like a cow, or sorry, moves like a cow, it's probably a cow. Northern Jade, not right now. I think we're good. We're gonna just deal with the eggs for right now. The plan is eventually to start sell a bunch of our chickens. But at first, I think it's funny to have 30,000 chickens. So we're going to have 30,000 chickens. So, yeah, but eventually we'll probably maybe 1,000. I don't actually know how many, but not 30,000. That's for sure. Looks like a cow, acts like a cow. Probably. Yeah, it's going to be a little crazy with the eggs, but I'm game. We may end up having to sell eggs like multiple times a year eventually, but that's okay.
More or less passive income.
Yeah. The American Buffalo by Ken Burns. I've seen a bunch of that. It's crazy, yeah. Yeah, I've actually seen that documentary series. Pops watched, or actually first time, my brother watched it, and he made Pops watch it. And then Pops watched most of it, and then Pops turned around and he made me watch it with him. So, Dad got to watch it twice, basically. So no, it was a. Oh, there's my start sign. It's a crazy documentary. Yeah, I recommend everybody watch it. Welcome in from Spain. How's it going? Okay, so that guy's going again. Now, the only thing is this here guy hauling TMR over to the other cows, right? I don't think he's going to be able to get out of our TMR mixer, so we're gonna have to add some auto drive to get him out of here. Because honestly, we're not setting up another TMR mixer. There's really no reason for that. Watched it a couple times. Yeah, no, it's great. It's sad what all happened and how it went down and everything, but it's a great documentary series. So what I'm thinking, so it has to go through this right side here, which normally goes right into the cow barn. So I kind of have two options. I can add an auto drive through the cow barn in this bay to go around that tipper, or I guess I could just connect these two. The only problem with that is if we have the guy sitting there for manure, but really we don't haul manure that often, so we're just gonna do one of these numbers. But I need to make sure that that's not a secondary route, because I need him to go that way instead of coming this way. So hopefully that'll work. And we gotta take that trailer of straw too. Hopefully it will work. Am I taking Labor Day off from streaming? Nah, I should be here. I don't think we're doing anything like as a family or anything big, so I should be here.
I just got a load of grain cart, that's about it.
Nate, try again, brother. Oh, no, he didn't go the way I wanted him to. Why didn't he go that way? Is that because that from there on's not a... Oh, this is
Well,
all
if you,
second.
well, I should say, if the two cow buildings are part of a folder, will that work? That loads the first barn.
Ooh, I could try the folder trick. I don't have it set up like that. I guess I could do that.
And in theory, the way that it wants to go, it still works, or it should work pretty well.
It's true.
It's that stranger, and there's a stranger in chat.
Farmer Nick, what's up? You're gonna cook something for the LSU game tonight? I don't know. Chicken barns from GitHub.
Oh. There we go. Now I can finally do it.
Fine, let's go, Nick. Jeez.
Make phrase cheered X100. I heard talking to your plants is a good thing. So I told them I love them. And they started rooting for me.
It's so dumb. Oh God, animal dealer. What is this even under? That's the problem. Yeah, I can't see. I can't see.
What, the other barn?
Both
main
barns. So yeah, I need to make a
Cow buildings. Or feeding cows.
or I just move this guy out of the way and I don't have to worry about it. Because I don't even know if the other barn... Hang on, let's go see how the other barn even works. I might have to just redo all the auto drive, you know?
Because at least this barn works.
Well,
Or
this barn works great.
If you want to do the...
Yeah, no, it works great. Extended stream on Monday? I don't know about that either. Grandpa is it?
Grandpa got a deal.
Fries, thanks for the bits, by the way. Appreciate you.
You take your hydrate.
I did. I cheers to next day off, actually. Kind of. I would not forget the hydrate, Trent. Don't you worry. Rear steer is fun. There we go. Got that tail swing to it, you know what I'm saying? Got that tail swing.
You can put one of those up.
What's the hotkey? Scroll wheel. Hello? Driveway alarm just went off.
Oh,
For auto
you?
drive, you click on your first point before you click on the second one. Hit your scroll wheel, and you'll be good to go. 140.5 hours last 2 weeks. Wow. Yeah, that camera is basically my driveway alarm now, Trent.
Oh. Gonna say, like, I didn't hear the driveway alarm going off. That's kind of weird if you heard it and I didn't.
No, I didn't hear your driveway alarm go off. I heard mine. So it's funny, you know, I went in and I changed the setting so that it only like notifies me for certain areas, but it still records a clip. So if I go look, there's a million clips of the flag flapping in the breeze, but I didn't get a notification for any of them, which is kind of cool, I guess. I was hoping it just wouldn't record the flag, but it definitely does. So yeah, it's okay. Please keep it English in the chat. I have no idea what you're saying if you're not speaking English. Just for the record, and I'm not gonna translate, so I barely speak English. I need all the help I can get, you know. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, I would appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna run over here with this real fast, and then our other wagon should be over here. See, that's what I was fearful of. He's got to go in here somewhere, probably do a lap around 33 and then come back. I don't know if I'm sold on that for auto drive, so we might change that.
33 also just looks like it's one of those fields. If you kept the trees, that is.
Oh yeah,
It would be a good place to park equipment.
I say a field to not farm. We'll just park stuff in the rhubarb out there, you know.
Or
welcome in. What's going on?
like even connect like 31 to 33.
Wait, I
a
didn't
little-
realize all this is the same pasture. Oh, it is, isn't it? I didn't realize the pasture was on like 3.5 sides of this farm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
That
probably
kinda-
why it.
Kind of kills a lot of the land there. Thank you, Sean. Oh man. The problem is, I bet you he couldn't understand me, and I definitely can't understand him. You know, there is no more manure heap
Translate.
here, is there? I don't think there's a manure heap, so I don't really need to give these silage to or straw. All right. I don't think so. That's not surprising, Sean. I mean, you saw that one last night that popped up and said likely Banabator. His account was made at like
Spanish.
his account was created like 9 minutes before you followed or something. It's like, yeah, this is sketch, but okay. Always gotta be careful.
Listen, Sean's here. Are you guys ready for tomorrow? Well, Sean's already knows, but are you?
For Big Brother. Sure.
Since
Why
we
not?
kind of already know who's the HOH next to Sean.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I could put the hang on. Maybe I could put the Ultra Mega door shed here. Actually, Get rid of that shed.
The trees.
Get rid of the trees. Get rid of the Quonset. Ultra mega shed. Thoughts? Honestly, I could get rid of this house here too. I could. The house doesn't need to be here because we already have a sleep trigger at the other house, which we don't use anyway.
Or here's a thought: you get rid of the barn, the Quonset, the house, and the big shed.
Yeah.
Put the shed on the lane.
Yeah.
You replace down the cow shed, and then make that pasture.
Oh. I don't want to mess. I like the fence and stuff. I'm not gonna mess with that part. I would consider if I could get rid of this pile of, like, you know, rotten bales.
I should be able to. No, with the demolish mode.
I don't have. Well, maybe that. I don't have map object hider. Oh, you didn't see that guy yesterday, Sean? Okay. It's all good. His account was created like, 5 minutes or something before you followed. And like, you know, Sean, you know how, like, if somebody's new, it pops up that says, like, you know, new chatter and puts a box around their name. I assume that does it for you too. It does it for me. His, above his name, it literally said likely Banabator, and then had like a red box all the way around his comment. And I don't know about anybody else, but I thought that was funny. So, you betcha. I was laughing at that quite a bit yesterday. That was pretty good. All right, so if nothing else, the wagon can get out of there and get back to our homestead without any intervention. So I'm probably not going to mess with auto drive over there right now. I really should set up. The only thing that has me nervous about doing the folder thing, Trent, is like the cow barn in our homestead holds so little TMR that
Like
we can only
57,000, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can only really fast time for like a day and a half without, like, if I'm running at 360, it barely keeps up. I got you, Sean. Yeah. I just don't know what they're saying, so that's kind of dangerous, you know. So that's all. I don't know what somebody's saying. It's kind of difficult to, yeah, kind of difficult. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna fire this other. Actually, I should run both of them, running TMR that way right now. Get those cows filled up.
Oh, and like the way that you just came in with this crawl.
Yeah.
What if you reworked auto drive to come in from the cow barn?
Oh God.
Well, that way it dumps to the new barn first, the old barn second, where it currently is, fills up.
That's not how it works, though. The
It
way
is the
that
opposite
folder,
way.
though, the way that folder mode works, it would go from the TMR mixer. It would go whatever's higher in the folder. So let's just say this barn. Then it goes to the TMR mixer. Then it'll go to the other barn. It won't come here again. It'll go to the other barn. And then it'll go to the TMR mixer. Then come to this barn. Folder mode might work. The other thing about it is, since the other barn holds more cows, I don't know that folder mode's actually going to work.
It should.
I don't think it'll keep up though. If I'd have to run like a bunch of wagons.
You could probably run like the tractor you have now with 2 wagons.
This thing barely keeps up with this one cow barn when you're fast diving. This is Alma, Missouri. Although, you know what? That other barn doesn't hold anything either, does it? That holds 60,000. This one's not. This other one holds more, but it's not going to hold 100. Or maybe right at 100. For 330 water buffalo, that ain't nothing, I feel like. Ain't nothing. Oh, I need to get milk going too, chat. Where's our truck? Where's our truck? Alma, Missouri. It's a good map. It's in the mod hub. It's available on console. Judith Plains, we're just taking a little break on Judith. I would like to go back to Judith Plains eventually. I would really like that map to update. There's supposedly an update eventually, someday, maybe off in the distant future, for that map. Our save, I think, is like, I don't want to say corrupt. It's not corrupt. It is playable. But it was running real hard. You know,
That's
I mean,
what
it's...
mine was starting to do too.
Yeah, it's a hard running map because it's a 4-player map, or a 4X map, right? So it's always going to be running kind of tough, but it got to a point where, like, you know, we're struggling to get 25, 30 frames. And, like, poor Scoot was running, like, 6 or 8 frames on Judith Plains. And it's like, it's just not really fun to play when you're barely getting any frames and your head starts to hurt because you're looking at a slideshow. And so, we're back on Alma. You can get rid of those bales without content. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Just throw a match at him. Call up Allison. I don't have Allison's phone number for the record. Yeah, no. But she'd be the one for burning bales, you know. Just saying. Alright, so we're gonna set this loose, and then I need to go move the lime spreader again. That's actually kind of what I'm waiting for, is lime to get done, although it doesn't actually need to get done right now. But I've been running lime. Spreading, that is, you know. Alright, that guy can do his thing. Let's go grab the lime spreader. Get him to the next field, and honestly, I'm down to a little tiny field, so I'm probably just gonna go do it myself, which is, you know, totally fine. Now, there is a lot of straw up here, yes, in these northern fields. We did not pick up all of our straw. And yes, we are being wasteful, and yes, we should probably pick it all up and sell it, but I don't feel like spending that much time doing that today, so you betcha. So therefore, it's not going to happen. How about that? It's just not going to happen. All right, let's go. Cruise control engage. Come on. Almost out of lime here. I don't... Oh, boy. Man, I have enough, chat. Might have to go get more. It's a bit of a drive, too. All the way to the homestead. Which is fine. It's just right down the road. So we got 2 little fields here, and then we got to cross tracks, go to 11, and then we are done liming for this go round. Obviously, there's more liming eventually, but yeah. And I'm really thinking about putting that ultra mega door shed in over at that other farm. I kind of want to. That really wasn't part of the spending plan today, but YOLO. I mean, obviously we're still doing okay on money. We have $1,069,000, you know, so we're doing okay. But yeah, there's room at the cow or the water buffalo farm, Sean. Yeah, well, there's not room. I can make room. There's kind of room, but I think we can definitely sell a shed or 2 and cut down a couple trees, and we'll have plenty of room. What?
Gotta use that T-Rex to get the wood chips.
Yep, I've got. I think Dan said there's like 1.5 million liters in it right now.
How much does that thing hold?
I think 2. Are we gonna plow the fields together? So CBM chat shows path 1 today, which was water buffalo. At least for right now. I would like to do some the on the side of the map, yes, I'm gonna plow these fields together. But as far as like purchasing, you know, up to 18 today, I don't have the money for that right now. But possibly later we'll do that. But on the side of the field, yeah, we're gonna do that yet today. We'll do that here in a little bit, actually. Where is Alma, Missouri? What is it close to? It is close to, it's just north of Highway 70, kind of on the Kansas City side of the state. It's closer to Kansas City than it would be closer to like Columbia. Like if you took Columbia and Kansas City, it's closer to Kansas City. Yeah, just north of Highway 70, just a hair. It's population of about 14. More than that, but not much more. It is a tiny little town out in the middle of nowhere. My grandma, my dad's mom, is not from Alma, but her whole family. I have a ton of just like cousins and stuff, kind of out in this area of Missouri. So it's kind of cool for me to be able to play a map that, like, I'm not saying any of my family farm anywhere on this map, but it's still kind of neat, you know? So I like it. Played it back in 22, playing it again here. It's a great map. Honestly, it really is. Oh, that's the wrong button, chat.
Yep.
I didn't mean to turn my headlights on. Trying to do too much at once. But yeah, so that's where Alma's at. It's out there. Yeah, it's not, I don't know how many people it has, but it's not a lot. I think they had a stoplight, but had to turn it off, and I think they lost their last, like, mom and pop restaurant a couple years ago. So, yeah. What economy mode? Hard. Pretty much all we play on anymore, honestly, is economy, hard. Easy is just too easy. Medium's okay, but yeah. I like the challenge. I like the difficulty. I like having to work for it, you know? So yeah. All right. Across the tracks we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to work we go. There's no worse crop than sugar beets. Have you tried carrots? Your dollar store is bigger than the Home Depot you were at? Dang. Wow, Jeff. Especially when you have big... Yeah, the bigger the fields, the... Yeah, I like having it on, like, a difficult setting, yes. Yep, that's exactly it, Sean. We ran gleaners on here for the longest time. The old silver cedars. Yep, I saw a video on TikTok last night, Trent, from the farm show. And they had a gleaner harvesting corn, right? And the commentary of these two guys that were watching it was just so funny. You know, it was every typical gleaner hate comment, you know, like they were running an auger wagon next to it and they're like, oh, he's not putting his auger out because he's going to hit it, you know, and like, he doesn't need to put his auger out because all the corn's on the ground. That was pretty funny. But yeah, Mickey, what's going on? Good afternoon. All right, so chat, we are done lime spreading. However, we are going to need more lime. And what I mean by that is, well, you know, if I'm going to plow these fields together, I'm going to need to lime them. So we'll go ahead and... That's not working like I thought it would. Alrighty, where are you? Okay. Not sure where he's going. I guess he's going to turn around here at the... At the thing, I'm not a farmer in IRL, no. Nope, but my dad does own 5 acres of the farm he grew up on, so I talk about that a lot. Another day I'll try not to go insane. Let's go. Yeah, no, not an IRL farmer. What am I looking for, chat? Probably looking for a big tractor so I can plow. We'll take this guy. That's good enough. This will run our plow just fine, actually. We gotta landscape it too yet. Oh, I didn't even see it, Sean. Am I Amish? No. Would it matter if I was Amish? I don't think I'd be sitting in front of, you know, a bunch of computer screens playing a video game, right? This is the Versatile 365. Part of the Plains and Prairie DLC. Is what this one was. Alright, we've got some more farm associates actually in the server. Mickey and Dan, what's going on?
Howdy.
That's good. He's not here yet. Probably later. Alright. Amish is a lot of tech for business. Alright. You like... Alright. Dan, we bought the other farm.
We'll see.
And got it full of the buffalo. Might want to add some auto drive there, but for now it's working to feed the cows, so it's working. I'm gonna go plow. Well, do some landscape and plow some fields together. That's what I'm working on.
I'm gonna see about putting in a secondary route here at our farm for the cows, so that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I tried putting in a jump around it. I couldn't get it. I briefly tried.
I'll figure it out.
Might need to replumb that whole area. We'll see.
I already did.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, straighten it all up, make it look nice. I did that.
Might have to do it again. All right. Anywhoozles, this crick needs to disappear. All right. We need to increase that, increase this, increase that. There we go. So we're just gonna, you know, get rid of it. I forget when you're using the fill tool. You gotta keep it moving. Otherwise, that's a problem. Oh, I got you, Scoot. Well, have fun. That's more important.
Have fun, deputy.
Deputy Commander Trent, come on, be respectful now. Oh man! And for the record, with the beard that I have, it's just what I can grow, man. I do shave off just a little bit of a peach fuzz mustache, but that's about it. I can't grow a real mustache, for the record. So my beard is what it is. I can't do much about it. I mean, I could, like, you know, there's lots of things I could do, but yeah. It just is what it is, chat. All right. So why are we... Okay, so that one's gone. It's just that easy, chat. Fill it, and then, you know, hit the smooth tool and soften tool. Way you go. Way you go. No, the Amish thing, I've definitely heard that a lot of times over the years, so That's not a big deal for the record.
Holy frame loss, Batman.
I'm landscaping. What do you want? I just landscaped a little too aggressively here too, and gonna have to fix that. Around this bridge. I was hoping to get it done before anybody joined, honestly, Dan. I just didn't get it done yet. Because I know it murders everybody's frames. Alright, I'm done. I should be done landscaping now, hopefully. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Alright, so we're going to plow this together, and then we're going to get soil samples, and if we have to get our sampler out to do it manually, we'll do that, which probably should just do that. And then we'll lime these little spots, and then plant this in grass too. Looks like Patch Adams. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I've just pretty much always had a beard. I, probably just too lazy to shave, to be honest. So. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, Chad, I lost my chainsaw again. How do I keep losing my chainsaw? There's a stump there.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't me.
You're the one that cut the trees down. What do you mean it wasn't you?
Here, hop out of your tractor real quick.
You're so full of hooey. Yeah, Sean wants me to go to the menu and just pick it up, but I always just buy a new one, so. God.
Oh, there's another one here.
New extra life goal. What's the new extra life goal, Bear? What should we do? Didn't see it there. Special Pat, what's up? Hey, go check the other side too, eh?
Well, it's not my fault. Matt Maker put the trees halfway down through the ground.
Tony, what's going on? How are you? Oh, man. Man, oh, man. All right, this is a plow. Technically, it wouldn't be a plow in real life, but Forms of Magic, it's a plow. To get rid of my beard. Bear, I've done that before on stream. I've shaved my beard. I look 12 when it happens, and I really don't like it. It's really awkward, and I'm cold. So it's the
matters.
truth. I'm cold. So, yeah. Dirty Max, what's going on? How are you? Oh man. Think you've seen me do it twice, Special Pet? Probably you have, yeah. Yep.
The train is below the map right now. I just saw it.
Nice. Special Pat, technically I did finally start our 2025 Extra Life campaign. ! Extra in the chat. You can go check it out if you really want to. I don't have any like perks that set on there or anything for like tortures, but I'm not eating garlic or anything. I'm kind of over that, I'll be honest, but it's there, so betcha. Tony will be on after lunch. 10-4, Tony.
Know what you said last night, Tony?
How's that lineman coming, Tony? This is going to be like the most awkward field of all time, by the way, because it just, as you go north, it just gets narrower and narrower. It just keeps moving in. But that's okay. These little fields aren't good for much. This is going to be our hay field, I guess. This will be our one and only, probably, hay field. Did that lime spreader come back, or is he stuck? Is he just now making it? No. Oh, he fired himself. Oh, we'll need that lime spreader. Okay.
Oh, I'll take a look at him.
He fired himself for some reason at the bin. I had him set to fill up and come back here, and well, he didn't come back here. He just done fired himself. Oh, hey, look, there's no stumps here.
Yeah, I don't even have to clean them up. I'm just cleaning
Oh.
up these bush things.
Okay. Well, I'll plow some of them under. So good. On a little wide here, chat. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Extra ground is extra ground. It's going to be a hayfield, so it doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just freehanded. Oh yeah. Trim all the shrubbery. Probably need to plant some meadow grass here too to like clean that up a little bit.
Filled up.
He filled up and then fired himself, right?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Oh, it's because you can't reach tractor 9. Wait.
Oh, you know what? I think field 9's cut off, yeah. We're about to redo it all anyway. We'll just tie it all together and make one big field boundary for this whole deal. Okay, I'm going to turn off my allow create field, and I always like to run a test somewhere that's somewhat easy to fix, so that the next guy that grabs the plow hopefully doesn't, you know, have an issue, because with our current, I guess it's really auto driving and stuff, you can't see the allow create field in the help menu, so it's kind of a problem, you know. But yeah. All right, since we are going to just make this one field boundary, we already have a nice entrance and exit like up yonder, or actually it's south.
Down yonder?
Down yonder, up the hill from where I'm sitting currently. So I'm just going to get rid of all this auto drive here. And to be honest, we'll just redrive the field boundary and everything, because why not? Chat enjoys auto drive messing with, right, chat? Maybe, chat? I don't know. I enjoy messing with auto drive on stream. It's typically what I do. There's going to be somebody that has a question, and they're like, oh, good time to answer or to ask. Because Buddy's messing with it. So, chat, if you have any auto drive questions, you betcha. If you have any questions about parking spots, Dan's here. So, Dan's the parking spot guy. Just saying. Alright. Mickey's out here doing soil samples. Let's go. Alright, so we're just gonna delete this and then
Don't delete the whole thing.
oh yeah. I don't like the
You can
placement of it.
You can just connect them.
Oh, I know you can. But like some of it's a two-way, some of it's a one-way, some of it's a secondary route.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
All right.
I'm
Well,
not...
I deleted the loop on whatchamacallit right here. Where it
Yeah, that's
turns.
fine. From there on, I won't delete it. But yeah.
I'll delete this side going down.
How do you get an auger? So, first off, your auger wagon has to accept sugar beets. Can you do this in real life? Yeah, it's called buy a Tesla. As far as an auger wagon or something running with a sugar beet harvester, yeah, you can definitely do that. You would have to have it on the unload combine mode. And then if I'm harvesting in field 1, let's say, on your sugar beet harvester, I always like to put it on just the drive mode, but you got to put it on the same, like, field 1 or whatever the spot is that your auger wagon is assigned to. But it's very possible to do a sugar beet harvester, absolutely. That's not a problem at all. I don't...
How about your tractor?
Painting right now, hang on. How down, we're trimming the shrubbery. Plant a little meadow grass over there and be done with it. What do you need my tractor for?
Gonna swap you. You can have the spreader,
Gotcha.
and I'll go put this away.
I gotcha. But yeah,
Actually,
sugar beet harvester's not a big deal to set up on auto.
you know what, John? I'm gonna leave this right here, and then you can show it off when you hit the park button.
Oh, the parking, yeah.
And I'm gonna go double check these PMR guys and see how they're doing.
Tab. The yesterday it was kind of fun actually when we got done with harvesting. Tony and I like brought everything home and we cleaned it up, and then like one thing at a time we'd send it to park. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I think my my bypass works.
Okay.
I'm gonna test it again. I was trying to look at it, and then you needed help with stuff. But we'll
Yeah,
get
that was the first point I made, that your auger wagon has to hold beats. Yep. You betcha. Because if it doesn't hold beats, there ain't no point in trying. Typically on beats, I would just use like a, well, there are those auger wagons for beats basically. So, but
The
I just
Amity
use
wagons?
like a tipper. Well, the Amity or that other one, the conveyor wagons.
Yeah, I like that Amity one.
Yeah, the Amity's nice.
That one is pretty cool.
I can't wait to see this year IRL Larson Farms. They have one of those Amity carts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just got it for doing black turtle beans. It should be really cool actually watching that. All right. So now we just need to do a little spot liming out here. It's not going to be perfect because, well, when you plow fields together, it's just not perfect. The lime with precision, it's just not at all. And this thing really hates plowed ground, by the way. Slime spreader does not appreciate plowed ground, which is kind of funny to me, but that's okay. All right, that's good there. Let's go down here. Do this little bit as well. Oh, Plugger, I was only going to answer your questions today. Sorry, chat, no questions today. Plugger, hope all is well. Welcome in. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Yeah, only going to answer Plugger's questions.
But
Alright.
yeah, John, whenever I'm doing the auto drive stuff, I hit F4 and I use the grid.
Oh.
So that way I can make everything straight and
That's a good
lined
idea.
up and center. So
Good
that's
idea.
how I did everything that I've done
Makes sense.
on here. Just because if we had the original GPS from 22,
Yeah,
I usually would use that because then I can just make a whole straight line.
Yep. All right, so now, chat, we're going to finish the field boundary because I think I got it all deleted. I don't actually know. Yes, it's all been deleted. So now we're gonna just patch on to what we already had here for this here field. We do need to go over just far enough to make sure that, like, you know, nothing's gonna hit that bridge, but we're good. We are good. 30 acres of sugar beets, huh? Sounds like a good time. 30 acres, that's not that bad. That's actually decent size, but still. So what you really need for that is you need this here modded harvester that we have that you can find. There's links to it in our Discord, but it's also on an itch.io page. It's the Amity toe behind harvester, but it also does beets and it does all the stuff. And there's a topper for it, and you can get one that just cuts the beets, but it holds 250,000. So it's really nice. If we're gonna do root cropping, that's what I prefer to use actually. So we'll own one on here at some point. Right now we don't. We leased one the other day to do some root crops, but we don't own one currently. Welcome in. What's going on? Yo, those cricks, they turned out nice. Oh. Definitely not available if you're on console now. Not bad, dog. Alright, now this side might just end up in the field a little bit because we want to stay away from trees. Doesn't really matter if it's, you know, in the field a little bit. It's fine. Typically, this field boundary is really only going to be used for like the lime spreader and probably a loading wagon tractor. That's pretty much it.
You want to buy 17?
Well, chat chose animals.
I mean, 17's only 85,000.
Big Al, that is, yeah, that's the same one we have in the game. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I can't wait to see him actually, like, running the thing.
Got green beans ready to harvest as well.
Oh, does it?
Let's see, 17. I can.
Get a combine.
It's only 36. It's only $3,600 to do the contract.
Get a combine going.
Yep.
All right, we own 17 now, chat. We don't have money for 18 right now. It's 1.2 and some change, so don't quite have the funds available for that one. All right, so the grass, I guess we just need to plant that chunk. We don't need to necessarily like replant the whole field. Or anything like that.
That's weird.
What's that?
The combines are out of tab order.
No, I don't know. They're just parked. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're showing up right. It's just when I tab through things, I would do the first one that I would tab to as number 1.
Huh.
But it's weird. I don't know if it's just mine got out of order or.
Yeah, Big Al, the high side is on the wrong side, but I don't think it'll be. Shouldn't be too much of an issue with the combine, right? Maybe if you had a gleaner. But since they're running John Deere's, I don't.
Do we want to send the plow out to 17?
Just thought of that, yeah.
I don't think we need it, but
Yeah, no,
like I was saying, I was thinking about plowing 17 and 16 together just to make that a little bit bigger.
It will need to be plowed after green beans. I don't think we're gonna do any projects up there right now.
Okay.
There's a bigger project that lay up there eventually. There's a big project inbound for up there. I did think it was funny when they got on the yard, Big Al and Duggo said, you know, they should put both of their other dump carts in it and dump them out. Because their other dump carts, they're too small. Way too small. I don't even know why they still have their other dump carts. They should find a consignment sale or something, throw them in there just to get rid of them, you know? Like, don't just let them sit and rot. Just sell them. Be done with it. They're clearly not going to use them, so... Yeah, it's kind of...
I know what happened, John.
What?
The combines got swapped on headers.
Oh, that might have
header
happened,
carts.
Yeah, it's the carts. Yeah, it was the carts. That definitely did happen. Yeah, it was because of the Northfields. I know exactly when that happened last night, yeah. Yep. All right, I've got a semi going up to 17 as well for you. It's empty. And then I'm gonna grab a seeder, I guess, and do some grassing. Betcha. Big Al, have fun. Have fun mowing. You have grass to mow still? You lucky dog. I don't even have crabgrass to mow anymore. It's pretty much done around here, so. I don't think I'll be mowing Sunday at the farm unless it's grown since I've been there on Wednesday. Wednesday it was nothing. Nikki, are you looking for a seeder?
Yes.
It's in that garage door building back there. Saw you driving around. I'm like, I bet he's looking for a seeder.
All the way to the left when you're looking at it from the
Yeah, I got
outside.
the door open. Oh man, I might have to pull it out for you because the I don't know if you can fit in there with those big old wide duals on that tractor. Might be able to. I'm not sure. Not sure. Probably not. Oh, actually, those aren't as wide as I thought. You probably can. All right. Oh yeah, like a glove. That fits better than O.J. Simpson's glove, you know. Wait a minute. I didn't say that. Maybe I did. Okay, and we have all of our data across there. So, man, our precision score, we really got to get that under control. It's so bad across this map right now.
All these fields you just bought.
Well, part of the problem is that we've been planting so much corn that we haven't been able to spray any of our fields. Like our main, like homestead fields and stuff. So our weed control is what's holding our precision score down.
Oh, I gotcha.
So this next time, no matter what we plant, this next time we'll be able to spray fields. So that'll help our weed control numbers, you know. But yes, as we buy fields, obviously it takes a year or so. And really we shouldn't plant corn in any new fields that we buy. Or if we do, we need to... Oh yeah, we just shouldn't plant corn. Need to get the fields fixed before we start planting corn everywhere. Or something that needs to be plowed after anyway. Can I explain the precision score? So basically what it is there's a set of criterias that Giants or Farm Sim has lined out for how they think that you should farm to be like good to the environment. Okay? And if you hit those certain goals, then you get a precision score, goes up. And the only thing the precision score really does is it gives you a bonus when you sell. So if you aren't worried about a little bit extra money when you sell, you don't have to worry about your precision score. So yeah. If you run a sprayer over a plowed field, it counts for herbicide. That's janky. I didn't know that though, no. So basically if you, like they don't really like, precision doesn't really like tillage. It likes you to keep your lime or your, you know, your pH score like perfect. So that's why we lime after every harvest. Fertilizer needs to be applied after the crop is grown and with like all the smart sensors on like a sprayer is how we lime or how we fertilize. And that way we're putting down the exact amount that it needs for the soil type and the crop, because it does change soil type and crop. Controlling our weeds with herbicide, which is the herbicide part's kind of funny to me because they're all about like being good to the environment and stuff. And then they're like, yeah, break out the Roundup. So that part's kind of funny to me, but so there's different values that you have to get if you want to keep like, you know, a good score. So ours is 85 right now. We did just purchase a bunch of land up north, so obviously those scores suck. Right now it's our weed control is what it is, and again, we'll get that because we're not planting, or we didn't have corn there last time, so therefore we didn't have to work the dirt, and or apparently we can just drive on plowed ground and it'll count. I did not know that though. So it's kind of a whole thing, honestly. But yeah. Turn weed control. That's fine. Special pet. But yeah, if you want to get your nitrogen score up to peak performance, yeah, just fertilize after like your first day of growth. So like we're planting this grass, we're not going to fertilize it till it's out of the ground. And then we will have a perfect nitrogen score, because it actually does use those like silly little sensor things. Somehow smoke and mirrors, it's magic. I got you. You're good. Somehow those little sensors look at the crop and can determine how much nitrogen it needs. I think it's magic, but it does work. So, but that's the best way to fertilize if you want to get your nitrogen score up all the way to the top. So, and that's after much trial and error with manure and slurry and trying all kinds of stuff. The best thing to do, is just, we take,
Lizard, 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 lizard.
yeah, we take a lizard. That's right. Black Hat, thanks for the bits. Bears, German, Barons on Monsanto. Maybe that's why they like herbicide. Could be. Yeah, so special pet, the way that we fertilize is with the Fent Rogator liquid fertilizer through it. And it's just because you have the precision, the sensors and the pulsing and everything, you get the perfect amount of fertilizer. So that's what we do. It's way better than using like a spreader. I really wish the sulfured worked with precision, but it does not. The big boy, the sulfured. I really wish this thing had like precision controls on it. I would use it all the time, but it does not work. So, although honestly, you get you a Rogator with the big booms, the big tank. It's not bad for fertilizing. You can cover some acres. You can always get you a little tank and put it by the side of your field. You know, if you need more, you know, liquid little tow behind tank or something. So, yeah, that's how that's how we did it on Judith. That's how we're doing it here too. And our nitrogen score is where it should be. It's just our weed control right now. But it's all good. We'll get all this squared away one of these days. So yeah. Of course, we quit buying fields. That'll help too. But we're not gonna quit buying fields. Let's be real. If anything, we're gonna buy more. I mean, I've got my sights set on 18 up there, so. The crazy thing, it's 18 and 19 since we're buying in order. So 1.25 and 780 for those two fields. So that's the money right there. So hopefully those eggs are worth a lot. Because we're going to need the cash eventually. That is for sure. Mickey, is your planner like broken or something?
I don't know. It says I'm doing 17.
17? Are you in kilometers?
Apparently. Don't know why.
I was like, dude, you should be going like 12 miles an hour.
Is your cruise control cranked all the way up?
There you go.
It was not.
It is now. Oh, that's funny. I say you definitely have the horsepower to pull that cedar. I don't know what the heck's going on there.
Rubbing is racing, right?
Well, it's blue paint on blue paint. It's fine. We're getting the job done, you know?
Apparently all of my settings got turned from non-American units.
Well, that's fun. That's real fun. I got one little skipper here. Might be yeah, okay, we got it, Oh, you know what? I should go fix that other spot. Dan, I've been meaning to give you grief about that. Keep forgetting.
What are you talking about?
Remember you
I
planted?
didn't leave any skippers.
Yes, you did.
No shot.
Up on the where the first road the road we plowed out to make this field the first time. There's one little dot where there's no grass, and I vividly remember you planted that grass because I was I think I plowed it or limed it or something, and you were planting it right away. There's video proof, so. But it's all good. I'll go fix it here in a minute. Every time I mow it, I'm like, oh, I should fix that, and then I forget.
At the south of 8 right here?
Yes.
Or north of 8?
In
that you're
between
heading
7
towards?
and 8. South side. In between 7 and 8, yeah. There's one little dot up there, I swear. You see it when you mow. You may not even see it. Yeah, no, it's right there.
All right, let's go look at it. See exactly where it's at.
It's in. I need to pull the footage.
Yeah, pull the footage. Because that's far enough that it was. That's the old field boundary.
Oh, blaming the field boundary, huh? It's okay. I'll go fix it. And it's like it never happened once the grass regrows. Just saying. It's all good. I still need to bring in some road signs to put across there just to be funny. I keep forgetting to look for those in the mud hub. You know, that is weird though, because that is really far away from the road, isn't it? Yeah, I don't even know how this got here. Well, it's gone now. That's all that matters. There'll be a lot of grass off this field, honestly.
And we can mow the other one and then plant it back in crop.
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well. Might as well.
You don't gotta come back up here, John.
I'm on my way.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay, got you. All right, I'm out of here. Actually, let's turn this off, and then we're gonna plant this giant field in wheat. So I'm just gonna put my planter out here in the big field, because we can. We're gonna do that tomorrow in game day. So did I not just tell that? Or I didn't want to see the lines. Why am I seeing the lines when I turn that off? That's weird. But okay. Alright, so actually, okay, so Dan, you're harvesting. You gotta be about done by now, right?
Yep, finishing up the last little
Okay.
piece.
And then I think we're like caught up. We're out of stuff to do for today in game. Assuming the cows should be fed. But this is like field trees.
We need to sell the little bit of beans that we have. It's not much of a difference between the train and the grain sale.
Sell beans. Do we even have beans?
Yeah, we got 59,000 still
Where are they at?
in the train.
Oh, they're in the train.
Yeah, they're in the train elevator.
Train elevator? No. I should see them on the thing. Soybeans? We have 0.
Green beans.
Oh, green beans. All right, I think you meant soybeans. And I was like, we don't
No,
have
we have
soybeans.
59,000 plus whatever's in your truck.
That's fine. I'll go take care of that. I can handle that. I was so confused. Like, we definitely do not have soybeans. We haven't planted soybeans in forever, actually. I'd have to plant some next year. Probably not. Never know. Alright, we'll go take care of that real quick, and then I think we are good to pass time. I moved butter last night so that our dairy doesn't fill up. I'm gonna regret going this way. One truck, you can do it. So much better than the other truck. I can actually turn with this one. It's amazing. But yeah, I moved dairy, butter last night so the dairy doesn't fill up. There's quite a bit of butter at the thing again.
We're just going one day, right?
Yeah, because we need to plant wheat. Any map suggestions? Yeah, this one. It's called Alma, Missouri. It's a good map. Check it out. It's in the mod hub for all platforms. It's a good time. Highly recommend it. Right. Off to do a little selling. No problem. You want to rent the train?
It's like 748 at the grain cell right next to the train, or 761 with the train.
I'll just do that then. That's fine. Don't need to wait for the train. Alrighty. So this is going to be kind of funny. So this is the crop. This 14,150 off of the field we just bought there. We're going to sell just it, and then we'll see, you know, the $4 that it made us. But hey, it's $4 more than we had before.
What's all the other green beans from? Contracts?
I think field 15 had green beans on it when we bought it.
Hmm.
Pretty sure that was tram lines and all that. So that's what the other green beans are from, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure. So, yeah. I went on a bit of a buying spree the other day with fields after all, so. I know, I would never do that.
Never.
So 10, 11,000. 11.6, not bad. That's not where I fill up, chat. I still have not gotten used to that. Every time
I kind of like that it's different.
I do too, but every time I get something out of this facility, I go right there. And every time it's wrong. So yeah. You know, I was thinking about this last night for some reason. You know, sometimes the brain gets going and you start thinking about random stuff. I was thinking about if we make this giant field up north that we're talking about, right? We're going to have to be able to go somewhere with the grain, right? Obviously. And logically we would take it to our homestead. That thing holds 16 million liters. So no big deal. Just take it there, be done with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, like, what if, and we would probably have to use an auger to make this work. Because taking stuff from the north to the homestead is a little sketchy because of train tracks. You got to cross train tracks and there's potential to get hit by a train.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like, what if there was a way to jump the crop over the train without doing like a bunch of landscaping or bringing in that bridge mod that's in the mod hub or anything like that? But like, what if there was a way to get the crop across the train track? And there actually is a way to get the crop across the train track.
The super long auger pipe?
Not super long.
The yellow
But
one?
because of the elevation here, without doing a bunch of landscaping, we would probably need an auger. But you can dump right here into where the train goes, you know, the train goes through here. You can dump into here. So without a bunch of landscaping, we probably need an auger to go up here, and then we could just have trucks come here and load and haul it home.
Yeah, you should get that drive over mod?
Or you get that bridge, yeah.
No. I'm talking about the drive over, the green thing.
Oh,
We used
drive
it
over
on,
auger dump?
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
if you're using trucks where it has like you drive over
grain
with the
deck?
belly.
Oh yeah,
We use-
the drive over auger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking we'd probably on that side we would just run like auger wagons to maybe a mother bin,
Mm.
and then dump that to an auger. Maybe I don't know if I want to set up the Rube Goldberg machine.
Because like the train doesn't hold that much, right?
Well, it wouldn't be the train. You would just dump right into this facility. It only holds 500,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying. Dump it
yeah.
in that facility, it only holds 500,000.
Yeah. So you'd have to have trucks going from here home. Yes.
Oh, I got you.
Which would be kind of counterproductive because most of the time you're going to end up hauling it here to sell it. But it could be a thing we do.
Or we just put another, big grain
somewhere. Yeah.
facility up north here.
How fun is that? I like the idea of a catapult personally.
Got people standing out there with buckets to catch their individual grains.
Yeah. But there is a way to get it across the train without, you know, crossing the train tracks. So you never know, chat.
Didn't know that was part of Easy Death Control.
What's that?
So there's a mod in the mod hub called, I think it's to where you can see your bail location.
Okay.
I just realized that's part of Easy Dev.
Nice.
You can, it'll show you where your bail locations are and your pallets.
So like X-ray vision a little bit.
I think it pops them up on the map.
Oh.
Yeah, pops them up on the map. Just,
Okay.
I assume the same way that the mod does, but it's built into the mod.
Yeah.
One mod that does kind of everything.
One mod to rule them all, right? Just means you need less mods. That's all it means.
Yes.
To be honest. Just need less mods. Or maybe we'll dump it into a pile and then have our snowblower mod to blow it into a truck on the other side of the tracks. We can do that too. That would be productive. Very, very productive.
Oh, cool.
Right.
You're just getting back to the homestead. I have the combines looping around the park in their respective areas.
I'm trying.
Show it off.
I'm trying. Check something on my way. You know, it's funny, the truck doesn't have a real parking spot.
Yeah, I was thinking about moving them to between the whatchamacallit, the bunker and that garage right there.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
I like the
It's
flatbed stored over at the warehouse, actually.
I can make a parking spot for the flatbed over there.
I haven't been bringing the flatbed home lately. I've just been leaving it there.
But yeah, I was thinking about moving that to the other spot, or I could just make that a pull through.
Yeah.
For that truck.
Do we need a second forage harvester?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, hail.
We're pulling into the homestead now.
Glad I'm undercover, chat.
If you have a
Snow-
pickup truck, you could park that in the garage.
True. Special Pat, all I'll tell you, man, is all the sheds in our homestead are from the mod hub. So, names of sheds get difficult because sometimes they have the same name. It's like American Shed. Yeah, so some of the names of the sheds, they get a little sketchy, but just know that they're all in the mod hub. And I actually have more sheds too that I haven't placed. So yeah. What's going on? Welcome in. What's popping? Oh, you got combines with no heads. Look at you going. Wait, hang on, Chad. I can't see. Where's the light at? Where's the one I want? I pass it? Okay. There we go. No, that's
Surprised they didn't turn their lights on.
There we go. There. Let me temporarily shine some light on it. Oh, goodness. Play some ATS. We'll have fun with that. It's painted meadow grass.